Welcome. It's Legally Inspired and it's Pauline Paulik. Today I will be talking about the differences between large firms and small firms. So the first difference that I want to start with is the work they do. Small offices will focus on criminal law, family law, wills, probate, litigation, personal injuries actions, and things like that. And bigger firms will focus on big companies and everything what is connected with it. So it might be finance, commercial contracts, life science, intellectual property, litigation, infrastructure, and more than that. So this is the first difference. So depending on what you are interested in, you should choose either a small or big firm. In my case, I worked for a small office, so I can tell you more about that. So if you have any questions, you can drop me a line. I'm just checking my notes, so just bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, so what are the advantages of working in a small firm? So it would be a variety of work and experience. So like when you're working for a smaller office, probably you would be exposed to a lot of different work. So like you might be asked to work a little bit for criminal law, then a little bit for PI cases, then maybe family law. So you might get a mixture, and then especially when you're working for a really small office, so you would get a mixture of work. You can get flexible hours. And of course, because like you work closely with partners, with solicitors, so then they might be really nice, and they might just adjust working hours to your situation. Another one is relaxed and family-like atmosphere, and it was the case when I was working for the solicitors. It was a family company, so you really felt like a family. That office was a family business, so there were parents with a son who were the partners, and then our barrister was the brother, so the son of the partners. And then they had a daughter who was helping in the office as well. So like it was like really like a family business, because the whole family was involved in this office. And it was really nice, because I felt like in a family. Okay, another one, so maybe I just should stop talking about myself. I just should focus on the subject. Another one is that you would get faster partnership track, because like once they just see that you can bring a lot of clients and all that, you wouldn't have a lot of competition, so then you might get to partnership quicker. So yeah, another one is that you don't get a lot of competition. And then what else? Just bear with me 2 seconds. Yes, and the challenges that you would face when working in a small firm. So the salaries probably would be lower. Then smaller support staff, and like this is like once you're working in a smaller firm, you wouldn't have so many people to file. So you would probably you would have to do that yourself, like filing, answering the phone calls, answering the emails. Then in my case, I didn't know that I would be good at fixing a printer, but you know, like it was like many times when I had to fix my printer myself. And then when something happened with my system, or with the whole system for the whole office, everybody was engaged in trying to fix it. So like we were calling our IT support, and they were advising us over the phone, and of course sometimes they could log into my computer and fix my problem, or sometimes like with the direction I had to fix the issue. So it would be like that. And then another one, another point which I have is that you have little room to advance your career, and then that you wouldn't get as much training as education. And it might be the case because smaller offices might have limited budget, so then you wouldn't get so many opportunities to advance, so to speak. And in relation to larger firms, so you would have higher salaries and better benefits, complex and challenging work, larger client base, yes, loads of supporting staff. So you would have office administrator, you would have knowledge solicitors, you would have IT support, and then probably those people would be within the building. So it would be really nice just to ask somebody for help, and somebody will just come within probably a few minutes. But this is only my imagination, because I didn't work for a large firm, so I can't say for certain. But like, yes, you watch Suits and you watch all the other movies, so probably you know, like you will know from them. Another one which I have is that you have room to move up, and then they would have pro bono initiatives, so it would be really nice as well. So these are the benefits, and then challenges. Long hours. And some of the companies probably will require you to stay evenings. Maybe sometimes you would have to work during the weekends. You wouldn't get as much client interaction. They have higher expectations. They have as well strict academic requirements. And it might be the case. So like, if you're thinking of big firms, you should study hard. There is more formal atmosphere, and yeah, so I think that these are the main points. I hope that I helped you a little bit. And then I just noticed that if you're studying law and you have law firms at your university, you should connect with as many people from large firms as possible, and ask questions, because asking questions it means that you will develop, you will know more, they will know you as well. So that would be my advice. And then I know that there are vacation schemes, so try to get vacation schemes, and know the firm, know the work, and then again, if you don't have if you're not legal graduate, I would this is only my idea, I'm not so sure if it's good idea, but like maybe it would be good to get experience in a smaller firm, in a smaller office, and then move up or move on to a bigger firm. Because when you work for a smaller office, I think that maybe for the beginning it would be good, because you would be exposed to a lot of things and maybe you will get more responsibility, but then again it would be like it wouldn't be like for a big clients that you would be worried. So like, and with a smaller firm maybe there would be more supervision, so then there is a less possibility that something might go wrong. Hopefully, you know, everything will go and will work good for you. Yeah, okay, so like thank you for watching me. If you have any questions or if you want to connect with me, you're more than welcome. I have a LinkedIn account. So this is Paulina Pawlik, P-O-L-C-I-K. If you want to connect, just drop me a line or send the invitation. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye! I forgot to say, please like it. If you like it, please thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye!